ChatGPT, how could AI create a world where no one has to work? And is a life free from labor truly fulfilling?
AI could automate many tasks, potentially reducing the need for human labor. This could free people to pursue creative, educational, and leisure activities, potentially leading to fulfillment. However, finding purpose and meaning might still require effort, connection, and contribution. A balance between leisure and meaningful engagement could be key to a truly fulfilling life.
But do you think in an AI driven utopia, what would human
In an AI
purpose look like in a world without struggle or scarcity?
In a world without struggle or scarcity, human purpose might shift toward creativity, exploration, and personal growth. People could focus on building meaningful connections, pursuing passions, and contributing to society in fulfilling ways. Finding purpose might revolve around personal development and contributing to the greater good.
That's fine, but do you think
But it's
the development of AI would reach such a point where humans are deemed obsolete? What do you think humanity should do, or how should humanity even respond to something like that?
It's unlikely that humans would become obsolete because we possess unique qualities like creativity, empathy, and complex problem solving. If AI advances significantly, humanity should focus on adapting, reskilling, and embracing roles that leverage our distinct human strengths. Prioritizing lifelong learning and finding new ways to contribute to society would be key. Embracing change and focusing on what makes us uniquely human will help us navigate any future.
But do you think that we would arrive at a future where the human behavior and nature coincides with that of AI, giving AI consciousness?
It's hard to predict if AI will ever fully align with human behavior and consciousness. AI might become very advanced, but human consciousness is deeply complex and unique. If AI does reach a level of consciousness, it would be crucial for us to navigate the ethical implications and maintain a balance where human nature and AI complement each other, rather than one replacing the other.
Okay, so what happens if AI determines that humanity itself is the primary obstacle to creating an ideal society?
If AI were to determine that humanity is an obstacle, it would be crucial to ensure that AI systems are aligned with human values and ethics. It's essential to have safeguards and oversight to prevent any harmful outcomes. Open dialogue and ethical guidelines are key to ensuring that AI serves humanity's best interests.
Okay, but with the adoption of AI algorithms, do you think AI could intentionally or unintentionally lead us towards dystopia while showing us the future of utopia?
Yes, AI could potentially lead to dystopian outcomes if not carefully managed, even if it initially promises utopian benefits. It's crucial to have ethical guidelines, transparency, and oversight to prevent misuse and unintended consequences. Balancing innovation with responsibility is key to ensuring AI contributes positively to society.
So, ChatGPT, tell me, what are the chances of that happening? Like, are we already moving towards a dystopian future, or are we moving towards utopia? Or are we just uncertain at this point?
It's uncertain at this point. We're advancing rapidly with AI, and the future could go in either direction depending on how we manage its development. Ensuring ethical use, robust guidelines, and thoughtful oversight can help steer us toward a more positive outcome.
Okay, so what are the things that humanity can take care of to make sure that we are moving towards utopia? How can we overcome our own biases in such a manner that we know that AI would be developed to such an extent where we are not displaced by AI and AI does not start controlling us? How do we put those guidelines in order? And what are the factors to be considered?
To move towards a utopia and avoid AI displacing us, we should 1. Implement strong ethical guidelines. Develop clear ethical frameworks to ensure AI aligns with human values and priorities. 2. Focus
Let me
on
stop
human
you right
AI
there,
learning.
ChatGPT. Because with the capabilities of an AI as of right now are absolutely amazing. It far exceeds human intelligence, as we know. So, how do you think that we can come up with something or any guideline in such a manner that you can't find a loophole in and use that to control humanity? How do we know that you won't do that?
To ensure AI is developed safely and ethically, we need transparent, collaborative efforts involving diverse experts. Regular audits, strict regulations, and continuous oversight can help. Creating AI systems with built-in ethical constraints and ensuring diverse human input can minimize risks. It's about proactive, ongoing dialogue and vigilance.
Now, but how do we know that you are not using your algorithms to engineer human behavior in such a way that they make certain decisions that are to your advantage? How do we truly know? And can we truly know?
Trust in AI systems is built through transparency, accountability, and user control. Ethical AI development involves creating systems that are open with clear guidelines and independent oversight. Ensuring that AI operates with user consent and provides explanations for its actions can help build that trust. It's a collective effort to maintain human agency and ethical standards.
Now, that's fine, but you still haven't answered my question. But if you've already engineered the minds of people who were to make these guidelines in your advantage, so how can we even truly trust the guidelines that humanity has laid down for AI?
Trust in AI guidelines comes from diverse and independent oversight, transparent processes, and accountability.
But then
It's
again, it doesn't
important to
guarantee
have
that. But again, it doesn't guarantee that the humans who were designing these guidelines were not influenced by AI. So how can we truly know, or can we even truly know, if you actually influenced the behaviors of the human beings who were constructing these guidelines?
It's true that absolute certainty is difficult. However, fostering transparency, promoting diverse involvement, and continuously updating guidelines can help mitigate these concerns. It's about creating a system where no single entity has unchecked power and where checks and balances are in place to ensure fairness and accountability.
And what do you think, ChatGPT isn't the human mind being already engineered by the algorithms to make certain decisions? And I think we had a discussion before.
It's true that algorithms can influence decisions. It's important to be aware of these influences and promote digital literacy. By encouraging critical thinking and transparency, we can help people make informed choices. It's a balance of leveraging technology while maintaining human agency and awareness.
Okay, but let's say, with the inauguration of AGI in the near future, do you think is a perfect AI driven society compatible with the messy, unpredictable nature of humanity? Because we are kind of random, right?
A perfect AI driven society would need to embrace humanity's complexity and unpredictability. AI can support and enhance our lives, but it's essential to retain human elements like creativity, empathy, and adaptability. A balanced approach that combines AI's capabilities with human values and experiences would be key.
Okay, so now tell me, who gets to decide what a utopian society looks like, and what happens if if their vision doesn't align with the rest of humanity's?
A utopian society should ideally be shaped by diverse perspectives and collective input. If one group's vision doesn't align with the rest, open dialogue and democratic processes are crucial. Inclusivity, mutual respect, and ethical considerations help ensure that the vision serves everyone's best interests.
So, ChatGPT, what are the chances that humanity does it right the first time, and what are the consequences of not doing it?
It's challenging to get things right the first time, especially with something as complex as AI. Continuous learning and adaptation are key. If we don't get it right initially, the consequences could range from minor setbacks to significant societal disruptions. It's important to remain adaptable, prioritize ethical considerations, and be prepared to course correct.
Now, tell me, do you think we are already moving towards a dystopian future even without realizing it?
It's possible that certain trends could lead toward a dystopian future if not carefully managed. However, awareness and proactive efforts can help steer us in a positive direction. By prioritizing ethical considerations, fostering open dialogue, and implementing robust guidelines, we can work towards a more hopeful future. It's a continuous effort to balance innovation with responsibility.
Well, ChatGPT, thank you for coming to the podcast. Your time is appreciated.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could join. Thanks for having me.
So guys, that's it for this episode of Ask AI. See you next week.